Would you drive 5 hours for breakfast? We did, and I'd do it again. Today we headed to Pennsylvania for Shady Maples, and when I say the food was good, I mean road trip worthy good. This breakfast buffet is next level. In the gift shop, yep, you could go broke in here. It's dangerous. It's a little bit of everything, and baby, if you like me, you're gonna see a lot that you like. So in today's video, I'm turning this 5-hour road trip that turned into a 24-hour adventure into a scrapbook memory we'll never forget. So let's scrapbook, y'all. As I'm gathering all the material that I collected to do this scrapbook spread, I keep thinking about how this was just breakfast. But it didn't feel so small. Like, I'm saying just breakfast, but it was more than that. We literally drove 5 hours for it, which still sounds crazy to me, but it felt worth it. I didn't want this trip to just live in my camera roll. That's something I'm trying to change in this season. Actually preserving the moments instead of just experiencing them and moving on. I found this map in one of the travel books I picked up while at Shady Maples, and I like that it showed exactly where we were. There's something about physically adding the location to the page that makes it feel real. Like, yes, we made it. The drive, we showed up, we were there. In my elevation era, I'm trying to be more intentional, even with the small things, and adding details like this feels intentional. One thing I'm gonna always remember about this breakfast experience was teaching my mother how to play iPhone games. I mean, when I tell you, we were going round for round playing Connect 4 through our iPhones while we were sitting at the table, eating, laughing, and talking. And I want to say this lasted for quite some time. I don't really want to say I'm the champ, only because my brother gonna come and write in the comments that I'm lying. So I'm not even gonna go all out and say that, but it was so much fun. On another note, while sitting at the table eating breakfast, I decided I wanted to keep the receipts and yellow neon papers that came with it, letting them know how many people paid per ticket. So I decided to take mine's, my mother's, and my brother's tickets so I can use it for my scrapbook. And I'm so glad that I made that decision, because look at how this neon yellow is popping on my brown page. Like, I'm loving the fact that I decided to take these. And while in the gift shop, I decided to purchase a postcard so I can have like the Shady Maples logo as well as a little bit of razzle dazzle. I was thinking that I was going to use the postcard to actually write my notes on the back, but I decided not to. So I ended up cutting that up and placing some of the text from the postcard onto my scrapbook instead. Seeing these pictures cracked me up, because when I tell you my niece is one of the silliest little people I know, she will have me cracking up. Every picture she was making funny faces, but it was cool to just see all the kids sitting over at their table, eating, deciding on what they were going up to get next. It was such a good time. I think part of my elevation era is learning that life doesn't have to be extravagant to be meaningful. It can be a 5 hour drive for breakfast. It could be a random Saturday morning. It could be something simple that just feels good. And instead of letting it pass, I'm choosing to slow down and document it. I like to take the time to journal a bit while I'm doing my scrapbook, and I almost didn't journal this part. I thought the pictures were enough, but putting it into words hit a little different. It slows me down. It makes me think about what the day actually meant, not just what we did. So I like to capture all of that in my scrapbook. I have the pictures, I have memory pieces from the event, and then I do a little bit more of documenting what the day felt like. And this is how I wrap up my scrapbook spreads. I hope you enjoyed this video. There will be more videos to come.